Yeah, hello, good day, everybody. I'm trying to make this recording to explain how I normally post for on my posts on my website. This is one of my websites called Featured Review. So I'm gonna be posting a new product and take you through the process, which is very simple. So the first thing I take into consideration when I'm posting is my title. Like for example, I have Attraction Marketing Blueprint for Brad Wayman by Brad Wayman. Sorry. So the only reason why I put this attraction marketing is just to replicate my title, which can be a very good factor for me when the Google spinning robot comes on my website. Like this again, we have aquascaping, column, aquarium landscaping like a pro ebook. This is the whole title of the book. I mean this aquarium aquascaping. So I only try to replicate this so that I can have it like twice in my title. Like here again, I have this stamina secret ebook to last longer in bed. I think stamina secret review. The reason why I always do this is to give me replication on my so that when the spinner comes there, at least I can have a very good impression. So now let's go. New post. The post I want to put on right now is called Extended Word Live Your Dreams Whatever. So I have a write-up of about 1000 words. So I just copy, and I always make sure that my content is 100% plagiarism free. They are always very unique so that I don't run into some problems with Google. So the first thing you have to take into consideration is plagiarism free. That means nobody has ever used any content you have online. You can test your contents for plagiarism using some tools online like plagiarism checker, like small tools SEO. Like let's check the one I want to post right now. We have I always use a tool called the small SEO tools, which is a replicate of the plagiarism checker also used by Google. Sometimes it's always very accurate, and sometimes I get a very high percentage that is welcome. So let's check this right up for plagiarism so that we can know that we are posting a 100% unique content online. Check for plagiarism. It has started. So it will count from 2% up to whatever percent. So I want to post now. The first thing is my title, which I always start from using this plugin called the WordPress SEO by Yoast. It had already given me the impression that the title display in search engines are limited to just 70 characters. So I always try to make sure I'm running into 70 words character. So if I want to choose a title for this, the name of the book is Extended World Travel Live Your Dreams. Sometimes I always go to Google to check the kind of titles people are using already before I choose my own title. And sometimes I use Google AdWords to get very good idea. I can see that presently people are not yet writing something so familiar with the title, or maybe because they couldn't rank in the first page. So let me check the second page to see if people are writing about the same thing I'm trying to write. I can see that people are not really writing about it. Maybe the keyword is different or something, so I remove this. I want to streamline down to see what people are writing. Sometimes it's better for you to check what others are doing so that you can get a good idea. Like this, extended word travel on Facebook, extended word travel, how to do extended travel. There's no word in there. Extended word travel, how to travel the world with clinical extended. So I can see that the first word people are putting into consideration is extended word travel. So that means it's also the first kind of thing I'll put into consideration. Sometimes I always check if the niche is very high with the competition, and if it's not, I just use it too because I know I'm very sure that I can rank in it. So I want to check my Google AdWords account to check out if there is a very strong competition with extended word travel. How will I do that? I want to do extended word travel. I always use Google AdWords to know the average number of people that are searching for that keyword and know if the competition is very high in such keyword. So I go to tools and go to keyword planner. So I want to go to the web page of the extended word travel website because I really need it, because Google AdWords will always want you to streamline down to the web page that you want to know the density of people that are visiting the website. So I'll now go to my ClickBank extended word travel. I'm searching for the new product as if I want to promote it. Yes, this is the product, extended word travel. How to travel the world with your family. The gravity is still very new, 0.03 degree. Sometimes I promote new products and sometimes I don't care about products that has very low gravity because I don't have time to waste. But right now we are using this product as a learning process. So this is what I'm using for my tracking ID. This tracking ID is just to track whatever is coming, but this is not why we are here. The reason why we are here is to go to the home page of the website so that we can use it in Google AdWords. So this is the program. I copy the URL, come down to this Google AdWords, search for a new keyword and group of ideas. This is what I'm talking about, the landing page, where I'll paste the URL and paste the keyword I want to use, which is extended word travel, and I get ideas. I want to know the average number of people that are coming there. I'm sorry I couldn't wait to explain some parts there. Maybe I'll still do it later because I'll still need to get some keywords. So I always go on to the keyword ideas because I'm not related. I'm not using the ad group ideas, I'm using the keyword ideas. I want to know the number of people that are searching for the keyword, and I want to know if I can survive with the competition. Presently, the people searching for extended word travel are just average of 10 people in a month, and the competition is very low. The competition is very low means that there are just few, maybe affiliate marketers like me out there that are trying to rank for this keyword. That means I can survive. So I can use this extended word travel as my title for my post. Sorry if my English is back on. So now I want to generate a title. I have known that I can use extended word travel. What is the name of the author? These are the name of the authors, Maria and Becky Skin. Sometimes people don't remember the name of the book they want to search for, so they always prefer to use the author's name to remember such book. So I'm going to this place, extended word travel. I've posted this product on another website before, that is why I bring it out. This word travel by Maria. I think I've even used it there before. So this is extended word travel PDF ebook. That means I'm trying to rank for PDF ebook too. That is why I'm including it here. Are we a little bit clear? If the name of the authors are not too long than this, I will have preferred to repeat the word extended word travel PDF or extended word travel. But because the name of the authors are very long, I have no choice than to be restricted to using it just once. But I think this word is too long and too complicated, so I prefer to split it into two, like this: extended word travel PDF ebook. Maria Beckstrom and Magnus Brannon. I wish I could put something like download or get, but I will exist the number of character that I'm supposed to use, which is 70. So I just prefer to stay on to this. The reason why we're using this is for the Google search engine to be able to get us very easily. I need to close some tabs here so that this thing will load faster. I don't know why it's getting too slow to load. So now back to business. So I put the SEO title here. I use two plugins presently. I will have to disconnect one later, but I'm still trying some things and I'm still trying to figure out some things, so that's why I keep it. So this is our title that Google will be bringing out when we do a search, like when we did extended word travel. This is what Google will be bringing out. That's what we are doing here. That's what we are doing here. That's what we are doing here. This is where Google will go and fetch your title when people are trying to find it. It's not the title you put maybe here. No. It's the title you put on your SEO by Yoast or WordPress, SEO, whatever plugin you are using for your SEO. So this is now my title as my heading 1. Things I always put into consideration is the headings. I always make sure I use minimum of 1 or 2 heading 1. This is called heading 1, where I'm highlighting is the highest header you can use, and I use minimum of 2 to 3 H2, which is called heading 2, and I use more of heading 3, so that Google can see that I have a uniquely arranged set of as idiots. So now I want to get my code. I think I clicked it the other time. Okay, this is it. So I go to the affiliate redirect to get my link and get to business. So yeah, in this place we need to find a word that is closely related to what we're talking about and hyperlink it or bold it so that Google can easily understand what we're trying to say. Like for air, we have word travels, let your dreams, but I always prefer this kind of word comes like in the first, second, or the third line. In the event that you are that individual whose life has slowly yet considered turned into a diary routine of yours, and your family are born into breaking down the strings of clinical, or that you are something. So let's just bold this. But if you can do it better in your own post, it is better you bold this kind of word in at least the third line of your write-up. It's highly important for Google, so that immediately they see your post, they see the keyword in your title, on the third line of your write-up they must see that keyword again, or a word related to your keyword. So I'm doing my affiliate redirect background, and it gives me the code. I come down and copy it. Bang, bang. The reason why we do this is that we don't want Google to know that we are doing something like adverts or too much. They don't really like certain things, and they don't want you to be hyperlinking to almost the same place too much. But we have to do it because that's how we can make money, because we want people to click on our redirects. So we are trying to tell Google that we are linking back to our own website. So that is why we are redirecting the link to filteredreview.com/ just like as if this is one of the pages on our website. So it's like we are doing an internal linking, but Of course, we are not doing any internal linking. It's just a redirect to go into our affiliate landing page. So we have already bold this. At the end, I can just say before we download your whatever here, then I hyperlink it. Extended. I already have it here. This is also important. When people move mouse ahead of each after you post, it will show like this: download extended word travel, so that they will know what they are trying to click on. After my first paragraph, the first thing I do is a call of action. I want them to go and buy. People are What I noticed online is that most times people don't take time to read what you wrote. They already know what they want, and immediately they see that, oh, you are writing about what they want. They just find the link in your whatever and click it and go to where they're going. They just want to go and download straight up. So why don't you give it to them at the maybe first paragraph and just let them go? And the most important paragraph in your write-up should be your first paragraph. It must be very, very catchy. I wish I could go back into explaining how to write some things, but I believe at least we all know that to an extent, that we shouldn't go back wasting our time on that, because if you don't know how to write the best kind of articles, then you are on a long race to the end of the tunnel. So, oh no, enlarged, that's not right. Extended. Okay, so I'm just using Ctrl Z to paste it automatically instead of pasting and writing it again. Since you have done it once, you can just be using Ctrl Z on each of your tabs. Let me do it again. It's one of the shortcuts that makes your work faster. Like here, I want to hyperlink, I go to hyperlink. It has already highlighted http:// whatever. Instead of pasting and writing again, I just use Ctrl Z. It pastes it automatically. Get to the next tab by using tab. Like I'm here, I don't need to move my mouse. I just press tab on my keyboard. Tab is on your far left, under escape, under apostrophe, then you make tab. Then you click tab, it jumps to the next line, and you use Ctrl Z. It pastes automatically, and you make sure you always click open in the next tab, because you don't want people to leave your website. You want them to still scroll around and find, maybe they can find a related product. So it's better to move on to the next tab. You click add link. That's it. Why am I trying to put hyperlink within my text? I want them to be able to just read through and click through. I'm using H3 for the third time, but I've used H1 here, H2 here. I always use minimum of H2 twice in my write-up, so I want to make this one an H2. Heading 2, the parts of extended word travel that are not so great. That means the cons. That's what I'm talking about. In my own write-up, sometimes I write like 700 words, sometimes 1000 words. It depends on how the energy and the spirit is flowing. So I put these into H3 again. I've already used 2 H2, which are very good for me. So I need to come and put in some click here within my write-up. So I copied this one that I've already used after my first paragraph. I move down and find a very convenient place that I can put it. Then I jam it inside. Gaga. That's it. I go to the end of my write-up. I jam another one. Gaga. I don't make it too much so that it won't look as if I'm over using it, but sometimes I don't mind. I might overuse it because I want people to just click it and go. So now we need an image for. I always use an image for my redirect, because sometimes people don't clearly see things like this, like click here to download, because sometimes the theme we are using may not give it another kind of color that makes it very depictable immediately. So I always use a call to response button, like click here to download, like download now. Like this is called get instant access. I just insert it into post and edit it and get going. So I'm waiting for it to pop out. Yeah, it has popped out. It went to the right, so I have to adjust it. I'm using an upgraded version of WordPress, Yours might not look like this, but at least you can see something like edit. You click on it. So I will put it in the center. I have already copied download here to Kinika. So I just paste it here on my alternative text. I remove click here too. So it starts from download the extended word travel, live your dreams. This is very important because when people move the mouse over, it can show what they want to download. And I paste it also on the image tribute attribute, image title attribute rather. This is what will be showing on the other end when people are searching for this product. This image might even come out when people want to search for an image that is related to extended download travel. So where do we want to link this thing to? We want to link it to a custom URL. So I remove this so that when people click on it, it will redirect them to my affiliate landing page. So I come back here, I copy this, that means my redirect. I come back here and I paste it here so that anytime people click on get instant access, it will go there. Presently I see that this button is too big. I really want to reduce it a little bit because I like making things look nice and cool sometimes. So I want to reduce the width to like 260 instead of 300. At least it will look a little bit more professional. So here you have to click open link in a new tab. On your home version of WordPress, it might be on the advanced other side that always pops up, on the other side like this. There might be image details here, then advanced here. So you have to move to the advanced so that you can see this open link in a new window or tab. So I click update. So let's say, yeah, the button looks a little bit small and looks cool. So I copy it. I have it at the far bottom of my page. I want to put it somewhere else too, so I can put it a background so that when people see it, they can be able to click. Now let's talk about I want to put it here too, so I have it 3 places. You can't tell me even a blind man will see all these get instant access and all these kind of things on my page. So I need another image that is related to the product I'm trying to sell. So I go back to Google or I come to the landing page and I copy out this kind of image, save as, then I go and use it. The name of this image is, I can change the name to extended download so that I can be able to find it on my desktop very easy. I paste it where I can see it, then I scroll down to see if I can get another kind of picture that looks beautiful. This is cool, but I don't want to replicate what is already on the home page so that they don't get confused. So I think I can still use this save image as. Sometimes it's good for you to have an image that has something like a call to action on this, but this product has no image like that. There are some affiliate products that already have images that have been designed for you, like maybe for people who wants to use some art or like that they will have like, or like the one like this one we have click to buy here, but in some products it's better the click to buy here will be on the image so that when people see it, they know, oh, this is the book we want to buy, then click to buy and they click and they move. I don't overuse images in my posts anymore. I've tried it before and I noticed that it was making my website to get very slow, so I go up. So sometimes I'm just restricted to like, I just like to restrict myself to maybe just 1 or 2 images, psham, and I disappear and post. So these are the images I want to use. I upload them. Bagain, it's now uploading. I insert the first one and I go to the middle of the page or towards the bottom of the page and I insert the second one. So the first one we want to insert, I click out so that I won't paste the 2 images. So I come back and I click the one I want. This is the one I want. The title is extended word travel. I will go and adjust it where I always adjust it. I want to put it on the right, so these settings are still what you can go and edit after you post your image. So I post the picture here. The reason why I always like to put my image at the top is that I want people to know that this is what they really want, and immediately they see the picture, they will know, oh, this is the book we want, and they can click through. So I try to edit the image. Yeah, I need the word that I used in the other image the other time, which is download the extended family word travel whatever. So I come here, edit. So I put this here. Oh my goodness, what happened? Edit. I paste this here. I paste this here. I click open in the next tab. I want it to be on the right. The size is okay for me, but I want it to link to my affiliate redirect. So I come here, copy it again, and paste. I want to copy this one into my memory so that I can use it later. Then I click update. Now this image is good. If you put your mouse on it, you can see download the extended word travel. But some pictures are very good if they already have such word on it, like somewhere around this place where my mouse is moving. For click here to download now or get instant access. So I want to use the second image somewhere around here. I think this place will be good. So I click on where I want the image to come, add media, select the image I want to come, then I'll come and paste. I want to remove, okay, the size is in medium size right now. I pull it into full size so that I don't have problem with reducing it, because I'll still go and reduce when I paste it. It's 400 by 400, which is too big, right? And I insert into post. I click back on where I want the picture to come, because if you click somewhere else, it might take the picture to somewhere else. I mean the last place you clicked your mouse. So, where is the picture? Welcome. So this is the picture. I click on it to edit it because it's too big for me. I don't like using images that are too big. I come to the size, custom size, and I reduce it to maybe 250 by 300. It automatically changes the height. This is the upgraded version of WordPress. Alternative text, download to Kiniko. Alternative, then my link to, I want it to go and link to my redirect. So I copy this, I come here and I paste, and I click update, because I think that's all the settings I need to do. Jesus, I clicked out, it won't have any effects. I knew it once. I'm in trouble. I need that download the extended dreams. When you click out during the period of editing your image, the changes won't reflect at all. So you have to be very careful where you click. Custom URL. I delete this. I come here, copy this. I'm sorry I've been using keyboard shortcuts. It just came to my mind I'm supposed to be using this. So I paste, I scroll down, open into a new window or tab. Yeah, my size, custom size, I'm reducing this to 250, and I click update. Yeah, now you see it looks maybe too small, but I love it because I don't want any image to take 1 million years to load. So I think my post already looks cool, so I move on to the next thing. The very first thing I always try to edit is this, which is our page slug. Our page slug is like the temporary permalink where Google also needs to see our keyword. It's highly important. Like, okay, I will prove to you where we need it. I won't edit it now. I will show you one of the plugins that will always show you, which is the SEO by Yoast. When you come here to put your focus, okay, let's go back and take things one by one. The next thing we have to do is apply all these in-text links. These in-text links help you to get your post linking out to different other pages, such as Wikipedia, because Google always check if you are linking out to other sources, not that you are just being, all on your own. So I apply all and I check out wherever they are. I like the hyperlinks to go. Like, I don't want this to hyperlink on my title page, so I remove it. Background, I don't want that. I come down, all is good. You can see it did arranging for me, single click. the great expectation, I can leave that great, but it's not supposed to be so. So I remove it because it's a title. I don't want people clicking out to somewhere else on my title. Like air luckiness. This luckiness will be linking to Wikipedia, which is very good. That means I'm linking out to another source, which Google also likes. Google really loves this. They want you to link out to other sources so that it will mean that you're writing something that is worth reading if you have sources that you are relating to. So our color auto tags are the tags that we're using. This is just a plugin that I installed so that so I just click refresh suggested tag. It will just pin out some tags from our content and recommend that I should use them. I'll still come and add my own tags to them. Tags, the major work of tag is that when you add tags, these tags will be encoded into your post in such a way that when anybody uses the keyword, Google will even come and find the tags you use in your post to generate your post. Sometimes someone might just use, like, maybe let me see one of the tags here. One of the tag here is talking about psychotherapy. Because there is a word called psychotherapy in my post, let me find the word. Control F. I want to find the word psychotherapy. No, it's psychotherapy. P. Okay, this is the first place I saw it. Now I want to find where I saw it in my post. Oh, come on. I'm sure it's in one of the content of my post. Let me see where I saw it. Psycho item was not found. Oh, Shineke. Well, I'm adding the tag. If anybody uses that kind of tag or whatever, this kind of word, Google will go and recommend my post for such person. So I just add all the tags. Bang, bang, bang. I'll still come back to add my own tags, such as the title and some words that are ranking maybe from Google AdWords. I'll come and paste them there. So one of the keyword I use, one of the plugin I use is SEO Content Helper. What this one needs to do is to tell me the details of my keyword, if I'm using it very well, or if I need to improve on it. It will show me the details after I click update. So I had one of it. I want to add another one, like maybe live your dreams. I want to know if I use the keyword very well. Submit keyword. So now we are coming to the Zamanta recommended pages or recommended articles or related articles. So I always click the ones that belongs to me. I've already added my own post into my sources. If you have not added your own websites, into your sources, you can just do it by clicking preferences. It will pop out and will tell you to log in into your Zamanta account. Once you log in into your Zamanta account, you can add your own websites like I did on mine, so that Zamanta won't be recommending some web pages you don't want to advertise on your own website, because you just be giving those people some backlinks that maybe they don't deserve. I'm sorry. So this is my own account on Zamanta, and these are my own websites. This is my dashboard, and these are my preferences. You add your own websites on your preferences. Oh, sorry, on my sources rather, under preferences. So these are the websites that I've added. You need to do it on your own website too. I've added my own website. E-Verify Review, I'm the owner. Perfect Fast Loss, I'm the owner. Respect the Romance Review, I'm the owner. Caveman, I'm the owner. Customer Tipstar, Filter Review, Secret Profit, Kinika, and Co. I even need to add one because I now have like another website. It's called and I had it. So if I'm doing any post that is related to such keyword, Zamanta will be bringing it out and recommending that I should just add it. So That is how it goes. Yes, now unlock alert is now processing. So I can close it and add the recommended ones I want to use, like extended word travel on customer tipster. I already posted it. Yes. Can you see it's posting it under my post for related articles, like 101 habits for daily success on filtered review. This same website. This is coming from customer tipster, customer tipster, customer tipster. Filtered review, filtered review, filtered review, customer tipster, customer tipster. So I'm just linking into customer tipster. Yeah, all that done and did and gone. I'm protecting this from copyright so that people won't be coming to copy my. If you are one of those people who loves to copy other people's, even if you copy it, Google will mark you for picking other people's something. So categories, I have a list of categories I always use, and this product falls into the category of, I think this is family and travel. It falls into parenting and families, sports and travel, and all products. It doesn't fall into cooking and all this. So I think you know the one to pick from here. So this is where we have a very good job to do. What is our meta description? This is what our meta description refers to. If the meta description is empty, the snippet preview shows what is generated based on the clinical. Sorry, this is the meaning of meta description. Background, this is it. That's your meta description. The meta description is what Google will show to people who wants to go into your website. This is your meta description. This is the slug I was talking about the other time. At the top, I will show you again. This place, this permalink. Can you see that Google saw this same keyword on this person's on Amazon.com slug, extended word travel, and it bolded it. That means it's very important for you to use it in such a way that Google will find it easily. Like this is extended word travel. Can you see? Can you see the word travel in this place? This person did not even use it, but he used the word travel and Google came to bold it. That means your hyperlink is very important to Google. Do you understand me a little bit? This person did not use it. Google did not even talk about it here. But this site is a very big site. That is why it's even owned by Google. Books.google. I think that is for people using Kindle or something. Yeah. This one is allen.info travel extended word travel. How to travel the world. Can you see? This person replicated some keywords like travel, world, extended word travel, and Google had to bring them out because they are important to Google. Maybe in a few years time they might not be so much important again, but right now it's working. We have to use it. So I go back to my post and I edit my permalink background. Why should I be using 375? What is my problem with 375? My problem is extended world. You put hyphen. It's very important. Travel. I don't want it to be too long because these are the most important words, and I click OK. Background. So that this filtered review / extended word travel will be what will be showing when my website comes up like this. Like this. Do you understand now? So that is very, very vital and very important. That's what I said I will come back to, and now I think I've done that. I've clicked all my categories. Now I want to put a meta description. What should I write on my meta description? All your meta description must not exceed more than 156 characters. When it is too long, this is what will happen. Like all these people. Background. I think Google is even using 140 words. So if you still use 156, it's still okay. But if you go and write an essay for your meta description, you are sitting on a long thing. So sometimes if I want to do Ishe, I just come back to my, then I go to the first paragraph and find a very catchy word to use. But I don't want to crack my brain. Let me see if I still need to crack my brain or if I don't need to crack my brain. Okay. Extended word is a gravel that ensures the use of the opportunity. I think that is a very good word. Let me find another word that I can use for my meta description. You will learn how to undo in order to get better situation. Oh my Chineke. Alright, I need to crack my brain. So the first thing I always do is to repeat that word. Extended word travel. I think the book is talking about live your dreams or travel the world. To live your dreams and travel the world with your family. By I mentioned the authors immediately. Bear Gestam and Magnus Dreisen. Extended world travel to live your dreams and travel the world is the most important, is a must to read for every family. I exited it. That's why I said -2. So I have to remove something. A must read for every family. Anyone who sees this kind of meta description will like to see what we're talking about. So this is what we're talking about. But I'm using 2 plugins, so I'm copying the same thing to the other part. Copy. Paste. Bagam. Yeah, I always make sure I use my social so that Google can see me posting like a social network like Facebook. So I want to put my focus keyword here so that it can tell me how I used my keyword very well. Extended word travel. Can you see? Typographical error. I wrote extended. Now you can see that in our article heading it was found 1 time, which is good. In our page title, article heading is this. This is our article heading. Heading 1. The keyword was found once, which is good. In our page title, this is our page title. This place, it was found once, which is good. Most times I make sure they are found twice. In our page URL, which is this, it was found, it wrote 0 because we have not yet posted. This plugin always synchronizes after you post, but I know I have it once, which is good. In my content, we have the keyword 25 times, which is a very good percentage. Out of maybe 800 to 1000 words, your keyword is coming out 25 times. This is not even the whole keyword. This is just the primary keyword. I have secondary keywords like PDF, ebook, guide, review, and co, where we still have the word extended word travel or Maria Beck scheme and all those kind of things. In my meta description, it appeared once. So I have every good opportunity to make sure I will show. What is this? Maria, what kind of typographical error is all these things? Jesus. Copy again and come and post here. So I want to go to, if I go to my page analysis, it won't show unless I publish. So I don't need to come here. On my advanced, I don't always touch anything here because I make sure they are already, this page will index. Default for post type is index. That means I want Google to see this page. On my social is where I'm coming. The Facebook description, I want this post to look as if I'm posting from Facebook. So I paste the same description, which is my meta keyword. Google description, I paste the same thing. The image I want to use, I'll upload the image. Sometimes I always use my logo, and sometimes I use the image of the book so that Google can understand, so that people who see the post will know that, oh, this is the book we want to download, and they will click me easily, and I will look as if, oh, I'm very official. Sure, you get that kind of stuff as it ought. So I use this kind of image background. I've posted the same description here too on Google. I go to my all-in-one SEO too. You know I'm using 2 plugins at the same time. So I come here, I do the same thing. I copy the title, paste it here. Sometimes you don't need to do it because or your plugin will go and use the same thing you used here. But sometimes I'm just very, I don't want to leave any stone unturned, so I make sure I do them manually myself, and I don't depend on any, thing to do anything for me. So now I want to pick an image, I click upload. But sometimes when you have already uploaded your post, when you already published your post, this plugin will generate you some random images from your post that you can use instead of clicking this. This is taking too long to use. Maybe I should just wait. Yes, it's good to wait. I go to my media library because I already have the picture I want to use in my media library. That's why I'm going there. If you don't have it, you just have to upload it. But I have already uploaded it. That's the same image for the product we are posting. Sometimes I use my logo. Sometimes I use my picture. But right now, the and Jono said that I should just use the picture of the product and I insert it into post background. It's there. So all these are very okay. Now our featured image, what does it work for? Featured image represents your page or your post on, it's like the face of your page. Yeah, that's how I can represent it. And sometimes when you want to do some backlinking and you just put in the URL of your post, it will automatically fetch out this featured image. So they are very useful. What is my featured image? This. So I gbasi again, just like that. I make sure that all the title, description and everything are encoded there so that I don't have any problem. The layout I'm using is my default layer. So I think all my settings are now on point. No, not yet on point. I need the keywords that I'm going to use here, which is now a good place for me to work on. I use two websites to generate keywords like Google AdWords, and sometimes I use Afico to support it. You might be using Ubersuggest, Keyword Spy, or different, there are different platforms for you to generate keywords, but I always use this keyword planner. I think we've done it once. And this one I go to Keyword Suggest. So what I'm trying to do is to put some keywords that Google will find inside my post in the SEO content of my post. So what is the search keyword that we are looking for? We are looking for extended world travel. I'm very forgetful, that's why I always come back to copy and paste. Sorry about that. Security code YV F96 S7M. F9 in Nigeria means keyword planner. Search for a new keyword or a group of ideas. I paste the keyword I want here and come here to copy the URL of the page, which is the landing page. Then I smash it here. The people I'm targeting are the people in the US, people who speak English, and people who are searching from Google and they have no negative keywords. Negative keywords are the negative keywords. Sure, you get like X and all those kind of stuff, which is not related to what we are doing here. So Google keyword gave me some ad group, but I'm going to keyword ideas, which are the keywords that are related to what I want to post. So presently, Google AdWords is giving me 30 keywords. This is how I need 30. Add all 30. That means I have 30 keywords coming from them, which are round the world travel, kids friendly vacation, traveling the world for a year. These are keywords that people can use on Google. These are the keywords that people are using. Rather, there are some adverts that are even already suggested on Google, like round the world tours for $2 and something. Those are for people doing that kind of marketing. Sure, you get. Come out with Losibe. So now I want to use all these keywords. How do I do it? You don't need to be copying each one by each one. Let's use the psychology behind the extension of extensions. Now we go to download. I want to download it as an Excel sheet. I click download. Your download is now available. I click save file and I click open with Microsoft Excel. Sometimes I don't need to save them on my system, but sometimes it downloads before it will even open for you. So this is the Excel sheet. It's loading up. I want to go to Afiku and see if I got some keywords. I could see that no, I got no keyword related. So if you are posting a product that already has a lot of traffic, you will surely get some word from Afiku. So this is our Google Excel sheet. I just extended that page so I can see all the keywords I need. So I just copy this place, copy, then look at the scope I want to use. Go to Microsoft Word, I launch one, take this into consideration, I click paste, paste special, then I come to pick unformatted Unicode text, because if you paste this thing like this, it will paste all the tabular manner. Can you see it restricted it into tables? But I don't need that rubbish because I want to separate all the keywords with comma. You know that is the language our SEO understand. So we go to paste, paste special, unformatted Unicode text, and paste. Now it's pasted just like normal things, so I just remove this one. I don't need it. Now I want to separate all these things with comma. This is what I always do. I press Ctrl H. Ctrl H is to replace. This is it. Ctrl H is for find and replace. This is how it looks like if you're on your Microsoft Word right now. Just press Ctrl H, or you can even do it here. This is it. Replace, Ctrl H. Can you see it now? I click it. I want to replace each line to become a comma. The code is very simple, but if you don't know it, you don't know it. That is the end. Look at this. Can you see that? It's not greater than, it's not less than. I don't know how to describe this in English. Like when you want to write an omission of word in English, when we are writing essay and you jump a word, like Ade goes to school and you write Ade school, you now notice that, oh, you omitted goes. You just write something like, oh God, Jesus Bamio. Like this, oh my God, oh, okay, let me write it and embed it because I'm not sure if this thing is very clear. When you write something like this, yeah, like you missed a word, so find it on your keyboard and just press it. It's on number 6 on my own keyboard. You just press shift with it. So replace, and I press that omission button. That means I omit a place. Omission, then paragraph, that means I omitted a paragraph, which is this place, which is this. Okay, you will see the reflection later. And I replace it with comma and space. It's important for you to put the space because if you don't put it, it will just jam pack everything together. Comma and space. Is it parentheses and paragraph, which is P. Then you replace all. Bagan. Word has completed its search and made 30 replacements. Thank you. And you close it. Now you can see that all our keywords have been. You now understand what I mean. Just so I want to include more keywords here, which is I copy this. I want to include things like ebook, PDF, download, and co. Paste PDF, comma, paste, download, comma, paste, ebook, paste, book, paste, review, paste, guide, paste, scam, testimonial. What else? Just any random thing you know that people would like to paste or search for. So I think that is cool. I just copy. Yeah, I need to include the name of the authors. So what's the name of our authors? Because they are very, very important. They are Maria Bertkin and Jagan Skingins. So I just come here and I paste them too and separate them by commas. So I carry all my keyword, I come back, I copy though. That's what I did though. Copy. Then come back to my all-in-one SEO pack and paste them in the keywords bagger, so that anybody who use all these keywords to search for this article will easily find it. And I go to my tags also and I paste them there. Most times, if you have a lot of keywords, you should just limit to the most important words. So I had all these tags. You can see all the tags are now randomly added here, and I have more tags. So I check out if everything is cool. For now, I think I'm satisfied with what I want to post, and I click publish. Most times, posting doesn't take me it takes me less than maybe 15 to 20 minutes, but because I was explaining and trying to get things right, that's why it took some long period of time. So I hope you enjoy everything. We'll see the result of what I posted and analyze all my keywords and everything and see if I did good. Yes, SEO Content Helper is already telling me I did good with my keywords. I used extended word travel 26 times, which is good, and I used live your dreams 14 times, which is good too. Our SEO analyzer told me I scored 7/7. Yes, I always use a widget which is for the rating of my, is like commenting widget or rating widgets, but the main reason why I use this widget is just to give me some backlink, because they have a social place where they post all our articles. Is a rating widget. If you use it, it's very good. I think it will give you a page rank from their feedback, and their website has a page rank of like maybe 7, 8, or 9. I'm not sure. So I always click publish your post in the Feed Web Readers Community Portal, which is where you can even generate some traffic from here. I'm not sure, or I think I did once. So I click next. That's the title, the URL of where the page will come, the author of the post, the post language. I already clicked next. It's still loading. Move. So I close this because I'm done. I think I explained this very well. It's a very good way to find keywords. A very, very good way. And you just copy them out and go and use them. Can I close? Can I close? Now it wants us to tell them something about our summary. Most times what I do is go back to my post, copy a very important part of it, and paste it. It only accepts like 250 words too, so you should minimize about what you want to post. Extended word travel by, I need the name of the authors, which is very important, so that people will know that, oh, this is the book we want. This is not the book we want. By M. Baxter and Jake Baxter. Is a guide to such to every traveler, which ensures that you takes the best use of opportunity to minimize and have the best form of the moment. So the categories is all products parenting. That's the categories we selected in our post. Do you remember that place where we selected categories and co? So I want to remove some things I don't need. I want the keywords to start from extended word download book, download, guide, PDF, review. It only accepts like 10 keywords, like less than. So we are posting into the Feed Web family, which is a place which is the group where people can easily get it. So post contains advertising material. I don't always declare because I'm not advertising. So it brings out the image you want to use. Sometimes if it doesn't bring it, you have to click here and pick one of the images you want to use. So I'm using this and I'm moving on. Next. Are you interested in similar? You can change this question. This is the question you want to ask the people reading your post. Will you be interested hearing more about this topic is what I want to ask them. So they can say yes or no. You can add your new question and you can click done. So now it's done, and done. The widget has been inserted. That guy. Most times, this widget you can only use it maybe 10 times in a week, or so if you overuse it, it will tell you have already overused it. So now let's analyze our post and see where we are lacking, where we need to improve on, and if we are 100% okay. We have some plugins that will tell us. So let's check out the ones we need to check. First is the SEO content helper. He said we used our primary keyword 26 times. The second one, live your dreams, 14 times. I did not set in any secondary keyword because my secondary keyword is live your dreams, but I've already put it in the primary keyword. So let's analyze Bagam. He said that the H2 tags, which are the H2 headings I was telling you the other time, which is this one, and I used another one down here, this, the part of we use it 2 times. It was great. The H3 to H6 tags, you remember the H3 tags, which are this and others like this. He said we use them many times and they are great. The title keyword is found, which is great. Sometimes when your post is very small, this plugin will tell if your number of words is very small, like maybe 500 words, this plugin will tell you that your primary keyword is not found. It's not that it's not found, it's just that the ratio of what it's expecting is too low for it to tell you that it's found. So you have to be careful when it tells you it's not found. It's not that the plugin is crazy, it's just that you need to write more content. So the content words, the great content length is great. I have 1188 or something, and the content keywords found. Images are found. How are images found? Those are the hot tags we are using. I make sure that my keyword is always in the alt tag. Let's find the alt tag for here. Alternative tags. Can you see? Download the extended word travel, live your dreams. That's the alternate tags. That means if this picture is not showing to maybe a viewer who has a web browser that's not really loading pictures early, this word will be displaying extended word travel, whatever. Do you get that point? So it said it found it 10 times, which is very, very great. So that means I did well for this something. So if you see these things that you have like maybe brown or red instead of having green like mine, that means you need to optimize your post and make sure they are correct. So these are the places where you found all our keywords. We don't need to waste our time there since we know that we already have great keywords. So we have the highlighter, we don't need this. Keyword density. This is our keyword density. We used word 31 times, travel 29 times, something. We have another plugin that can give us more detailed information about this because this has been separated. And our keyword was not separated, it's word travel, your word, or extended kineko. So don't let us waste our time here. We are just sure that we had a very good post. So this is the second place where we can check. You can see on publish, you can see a very small button. This button is generated by the Yoast SEO. This one, WordPress by Yoast. So it will come and show us the page analysis when we click check. Can you see? It came back to the WordPress Yoast by and went straight to the page analysis. So the score of your Fletch reading test is considered a little bit difficult to read. Try to shorten the sentences using this. So I scored 49.9 for easy reading of beginning. It's not too bad. Well, Mr. Grammar is the writer of our post, so and that is what happened. I'm gonna repay, but please make sure that your post is very easy for people to understand. We are writing for semi-illiterates. If you watch the demographics of the product you are selling, most people that are buying are people in high school, drop out schools. No graduate student will spend money online unnecessarily. The illiterates buy a lot. So let's speak little childish English for them so that they can understand. Sure you get. Graduate online go on. No, sure you get. So let's move on. The keyword and phrase appears in the URL for this page. You remember what I was telling you here about the URL, this place? So that plugin is telling us that yes, it found our keyword. It could locate our keyword in the URL, which is great. The keyword and phrase appears 8 times out of 9 subheadings in the copy. That means in the post. While it's not a major ranking factor, this is beneficial. At least out of 9 subheadings, we have our keyword appearing 8 times. This is good. He said that the images on this page contain alt tags with the target keyword and phrase. That means we are using the keyword as the alternative tags to our images. If you don't do this, this button will turn green, like will turn brown, like this place that he said that Artist Oyiboju. So he said this page has 20 outbound links. What are the outbound links? That was when we were using these tags. These autocolor sticker that was going into Wikipedia, going to different things. It will also count the one that we went to did for our affiliate team redirect. So those are the outbound links and inbound links. So he said that the keyword appears in the first paragraph of your copy. Do you remember when I was telling you that you should bold something on your first paragraph? Something related to your keyword, like I did here, that I bold extended word travel. I always prefer this word will come on the third line or the second or the third line. So our writers should be very careful. When you write, make sure that the keyword comes at least on the third line or the second line of your first paragraph, so that we can bold it and highlight it to Google that we really have the keyword and that we are really writing about the keyword that we are trying to rank for. Because when Google read your article and they can't even find the keyword in the first paragraph, that means you are not even writing about it at all. You are just trying to rank for nothing. So the keyword density is 2.59, which is great. Keyword was found 30 times. Sometimes I always try to go for just like 2.50, but now we have 2.59. It was found 30 times. I prefer it should be found like around 25 to 26 times, so that my keyword density could be around 2.50, because that's the average that Google always loves. You don't want to do keyword stuffing. When you get onto like 3.0, 3.5, my brother, be careful. Try to reduce it, because Google will consider it as keyword stuffing. We don't want to do any keyword stuffing, but at least this is good. Now the third for next line, the page title contains the keyword. Can you see the places where your keyword are important? On the first paragraph, image tags, on your subheadings, on the URL, now on the page title. Do you understand? He said that the page title is more than 40 characters, which is good, and less than the recommended 70 character limit. Do you remember where this thing is talking about? This page title on your SEO description. This place, it must be more than 40, an average of 70 for this plugin. Some places recommend like maximum of 50. Can you see these ones? So just let's try to be very, very patient and understand what they are trying to say. In the specific meta description, consider how does it compare to competition. Could it be made more appealing? That means it's telling you that could you make your meta tag description here? Could you make it more appealing? Could you make it more convincing? Like, make sure you read this post before you buy this product. Some meta descriptions like that. So it's telling us here on this line that the meta description contains the primary keyword of phrase, which is another important point. You must make sure that your keyword is in your meta description, or else when Google finds your post like this, can you see this person? This is the meta description and the keyword is there. It's on the slug, is on the meta description, is on the title page. Same thing with this person. This person, same thing with even this YouTube video. Imagine, same thing here. So if Google can look at this person, word travel, that's the only thing we can find. No extension. So this person cannot even be compared to other people. Look at this person. We have the extended word travel. So make sure that your meta description has your keyword inside it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Thank you. So, and what else do we have? There are 1,219 words contained in the body. That means our word count. This is more than the 300 word recommended minimum. So if you are writing less than 300 words for your article, you are just jonesing. You have never used this focus keyword before. Very good. That means we have never used this keyword before on this website, which is good for us. So that's all the places we need to check and make sure they are on point. And thank you very much for your time. And yeah, we need to preview what we are doing. You can see I told you this place can generate some, you know, pictures for you that you can use, and I did. But we're already good. So I think everything is on point and we can preview our post. So I just click update again for maybe any changes I've done that I couldn't remember. I just try to update and I preview. So I close this. We don't need it anymore. We don't need this anymore. I always try to save my computer running jargons. So our post is now published and I want to preview how it will look like and see if I need to edit anything or anything. But as Oyibo man talk, as you lay your bed, so you lie on it. As you sit down to snap picture, that's so you go come out. So as we set all these things, that's how it will look like in the final day of judgment. So now let's check it out. Can you see our page title on the top post on the top? Hey Jesus, that grammar. On the top page, or what do we call it? Extended word travel PDF ebook. Can you see my mouse on the far top? Maria Beckham and Magnus Kiniko Baga. That's it. That's where our titles work. All those things we were trying to set up. So this is it. This is how our post looks like. Extended word travel PDF ebook. I have a H1 title background with extended word travel. All those things. Can you see now? So if you come to my page and you see this picture, you will know this is what you're looking for. And before you read all these things, you click get instant access. Back up. And if you want to read more, you can keep reading. Maybe you like to read, keep reading. Can you see? So, and that's another call to response. Move closer, another call to response. Our related articles, can you see they are showing here? And they are linking to other websites such as Customer Tipster, Filter Review, all those websites that I added on my Samantha. So this is the plugin that I was telling you about. Then I forgot its name. So you can rate it yourself, and people who come there will also come and rate your. I rated it excellent. So that's it. So you can. So this is our related post that is also generated by Samantha, and that's it. So I always make sure that I share out my post immediately I post. I don't. That is how to generate backlinks. You share your post outside to the external world, using like Dig. Immediately you click I submit the link to Dig. I already have an account there with Dig. This one is Delicious. I submit it immediately to Delicious. This one is Stumble Upon. I submit it immediately to Stumble Upon. At least I'm now submitting a new post to almost 5 or 10 places. Can you see it's asking for my tags? I already still have some tags here. Oh no, these are not the tags. These are the tags. So I still have some tags here that I can use for it. I just come here and paste them. It's asking for some description. I just come here and look for some descriptions that I picked the other time. Do you remember you can use your meta description? You might have copied it on, oh, what do we call it? On your notepad. I mean your meta description, and so that you can use them here. The extended word travel. So I save link. So I'm already sharing all these things out immediately. No time to waste at all. No time. Extended. Oh my god, I forgot the title of the book. Word travel. Comma. I paste some tags for it so that these people can see it. Select an area of interest, which is books. This page is safe. Add this page. Yeah, I've already posted it on Stumble Upon. So can you get what I'm trying to do now? I submit it to Reddit. I share on Facebook immediately. My sharing whatever is not showing. My Reddit, I have an account with them. It will generate the page. I always make sure I'm very careful here. So I just because they don't like you posting adverts or something. So I find travel and I put it on the subedit of travel and I hit submit. Now the post is there on submit, so you can see now I have a post on. These are all the posts that I already have there on subreddit. You can see I always post anything I post here. This is how to generate backlinks. That's what they call backlinks. They just use big grammar to deceive us. Don't mind them. I want to share it on Facebook. I share it. Extended word travel. Can you see all those things we did? All those settings? Can you see? This is our featured image. Do you remember now when I was talking about the feature image? So if you don't put any feature image, this image won't show. So we click share link and it's gone. Bagan. The product is now on Facebook. Can you see? That's what it be. I close it up. Which one is this? Forked. I don't want to be using forked because I got report that it has been blacklisted. Link Gogo is still doing good. Link share is still doing good. All these places are very good places to post. Newsvine is still doing good. This place is still doing good. I'm sharing it on LinkedIn. So always make sure you are using your featured image, even if you disable it from your post, from your settings. Always use it. So I click featured review. This is a very good place to also see you sow your seed and get very good comments, all those kind of things. Extended world travel. The category is travel. Let me find if I can get travel here. Yeah, I got travel. So I think I'm posting to the right place. Yeah, so we published this seed. Bagan. It's published. So that's how people will read it. Can you see the importance of using our featured image now? Can you see? So people can come here and read and go to featured review. That's backlinking. This is another source of backlinking called folk.com. I always use it as a website. Put all this. Can you see this place can even generate all the tags we used itself? So if you are not using all those tags, all those kind of things, you will have a very big problem as it ought. So I've posted here again. Bagan. This place I've posted Bagan. So which one do we need? Technorati, I cannot post this kind of thing there. Twitter, I tweet it immediately. Weblinker and Weast and all this, I think they are having problems presently. So oh, that's too much. I have another software to post on. So that is this for how to post. Can you see our Rebel Mouse plugin? It has already generated that we have one new post. It has posted this post to Rebel Mouse immediately. Can you see extended word travel PDF ebook? So we don't need to go to Rebel Mouse because we have already got a plugin to do it for us. So that is how things work. You make things work in correlation with each other. So thank you for spending some time with us and watch out for more and more. My name is Sammy West. Thank you and God bless you.